Afternoon all. Just my ugly self again. That's one thing I hate about doing these YouTube videos. You look at yourself and you sort of think, oh my god, I'm getting old. Not long now to the Manchester United Man City match, and my team Man City are playing. And I know you're looking at the shirt and you're thinking, why is he wearing a Man United shirt? It's because I wear this top just to give them bad luck. I'm very superstitious like that. I think if I wear their top whenever they're playing us, then we will win, but we shall see. Today's question I'm asking is, how long does it take to recover from a heart attack? Now, I had my heart attack on a Sunday, and I got stented on the Friday, and I was back home on the Saturday. Within 4 weeks, I was driving again. Within 6 to 8 weeks, I was back up at the hospital for the rehab. Now, the rehab is very good. If you have a heart attack and they recommend the rehab to you, I would recommend you do it. Now, just a disclaimer, I'm not a doctor, so I can't offer you any real medical advice. All I'm giving you is my experiences. So, that's all. I can tell you what happened to me. And from speaking to other people in the hospital and from friends that have had a heart attack, they have similar views. So you can make your own mind up as to what you think. But as to how long does it take to recover from a heart attack, for me it was pretty quick. I was out walking with my daughter. Now I'm talking a good distance. I'm talking at least 3-4 miles every night. I headed out for a walk to help strengthen me and build up my stamina. And a lot of that walk was uphill. And it was I had the heart attack in January, so those walks were sort of towards the beginning of February. So it was still quite cold, so I always made sure I had a scarf. Cold, extreme cold is not good for the heart, so, always be careful that way. But I found that the walks done me good, and I found that within sort of 6 months to a year, I could feel that my legs were strengthening, I could feel my heart, because I was doing the exercise bike, and I was doing the stepper, because especially whenever you're doing it strong, if you're wearing a Fitbit, you'll see your heartbeat increasing. Now, that strengthens the old ticker, and that's what you want. You want to increase the muscle in your heart, because if you have a further heart attack, the fact that you've got good muscle in that heart will be good to you, because if you have a very weak heart and you have a heart attack, you don't have the same chances that you'll have if you've got a strong heart. So you really need the exercise. It's the same with drinking. I didn't drink for a couple of months after the heart attack. But then I got a wee bit complacent and decided to have a bottle of wine every now and then. Now, I know it says that a couple of glasses of red wine is good for you. Whether that's true or not, who knows. But definitely having a bottle or two of red wine is not good for you, because it will weaken your heart. And over time, it just won't do any good. I know you'll hear the stories about the old granda who you'll turn around and say, oh, I smoked and I drank and I lived to over 100. Yeah, well, that's true. And there's a person that wins the lottery, but it's very rare, very rare indeed. But how long does it take to recover from a heart attack? For me, it was 6 months. But the thing is, how long does it take you to mentally recover from a heart attack? That's a different story, because it's always stayed with me. I have my birthday. I have my anniversary, even though I'm separated. You remember dates. And a date I always remember is my heart attack anniversary, which I had there a couple of months ago. I had my heart attack on the 20th of January. I'll always remember that date because of the fact that I had the heart attack on that day. But luckily enough, being a first aider, I knew sort of steps to take. Got to the hospital in time, got the clot broke down, and was lucky enough not to suffer any scar damage in the heart. Whereas some people leave, there's a heart attack working on them. They know something's wrong with them, but they think it's just an illness. And a lot of people, they feel that they don't want to trouble a hospital or anything like that. And fair play to them, fair play. But I always have of the opinion that, if there's something wrong and your body is telling you that there is something wrong with your body, bugger that, ring an ambulance, get them out. What's the worst that can happen? Sorry, sir, no, you're all right. You're all right, And then the worst that can happen is, oh yes, you are having a heart attack. We'll get you up to the hospital right away. And you're taken up to the hospital right away. And they find there's a small clot, and they put a stent in, and 13 years later, here I am, the old bugger's still here, and talking away to you. But yeah, how long does it take to recover from a heart attack? That depends on the mind, mentally. But physically, you recover from a heart attack. For me, I was fully recovered and fit within 6 months. I was driving within 4 to 5 weeks. I was doing a lot of really good exercising within 8 weeks. I went swimming, and I mean good swimming, within 4 months, 5 months. Swimming is a great exercise. I must actually do a video on that. But no, 6 months. I reckon 6 months to recover from a heart attack. Mentally, I still haven't fully recovered from the heart attack. I still think about it. I still worry about it. I don't worry about it all the time now. It's just times that I'd be lying in bed and it would just come across my mind. I would remember that my father died at 46 and just things like that. You know, we all have things that play in our minds, and that's something that plays in mine. But if you've had a heart attack and you're just recovering, you're maybe at home and so on, you haven't done any exercises, and you're really worried about it, you know, personally from my experience, compared to my dad dying in 1976, there's so much more now that they can give you for a heart attack. You know, the technology is unbelievable. You can lie back and actually watch yourself getting a stent. It's amazing. It's like being at the cinema without the popcorn. It's just fantastic. So for me, 6 months to recover from a heart attack. Yourself, I don't see why you couldn't do the same. And any of you that have just had a heart attack, I hope you are keeping well, and I hope you have a really speedy recovery. Thank you very much for watching. If you would take the courtesy to maybe subscribe to my channel, watch my further videos, or even care to look back and see some of my older ones where I tell you exactly how and what happened to me. But thanks again for watching. Enjoy your Sunday, and you take care. All the best. Bye-bye.